Hello everybody, Peach Pixels here, and welcome back to an updated farm tour. Yeah, so it's been a year since I last played this game, or not, actually yeah, maybe a little less than a year, but once I uploaded that video I kind of just stopped playing. But recently I got back into it, so I definitely did a bunch of updates to my farm, and I wanted to show you guys. I was grinding this out for a couple of days too, actually. But yeah, I was like super surprised at how many people watched that video, so I thought I'd do an updated one. So I did, I tried a little bit to do some redecorating of the house. Very poorly done, I might add, though. I really like all the different plants, so I just thought I would put a bunch of plants all over the house, make it look very green, very nice, so it's not too much of a difference. I kind of tried to clean it up a little bit. I don't like the fact that I couldn't take this out, but that's okay. Yeah, so kind of simple, except very green. And of course the silos here are the same. I have a bunch of cheese here that I need to take out. It's already ready. I completely forgot about it. I think I put them all out during the winter. Yeah, so I added a couple of things here. I really started to like the look of stone and wood as a pathway instead of the crystal path that I had before. So I made it look a little cleaner. And I just have these little wood pathways all around just because I thought it looked cute. Oh, give me a second because the music's not playing. There you go. That way it's not so quiet. Alright, so yes, it is currently spring Friday, day 5, and it is year 7. So this again is the same. I just kind of changed the pathways and I added a bunch of lighting all around, as you can see here. Here's where I used to have the flower patch, but I ended up just putting grass here. And I'll show you where the flower patch is now. I have a bunch of these. These guys are my favorite because they're reminiscent of Howl's Moving Castle, which is my favorite Studio Ghibli film. And then over here I have the collection, my collection so far of the other Scarecrows. I didn't show this part last time, but it's just a mushroom cave. Nothing too fancy. I kind of wish I did the fruit cave instead. Alright, and yeah, so I ended up growing those 2 trees that didn't grow in my last video. I just had to push them back and they grew this time. Still the same though, otherwise. So yeah, as you can see here, I really like the look of stone and wood together. It's kind of more like rustic, I think. And I definitely added a bunch more decorations, like these little flowers. I really love the way it looks. And some campfires just to add a little more decoration. I kind of wish that they had more things to place to decorate. So this is what I could do. This is what I made to do. Now over here is where my new flower patches and where all my honey bins are. And then down here I cleaned it up and I made it, well, I'm starting to make it into a mushroom farm. I really like the look of these tall mushrooms, so thought it'd be nice to have them all here. They tend to grow here, so I kept it that way. And then, of course, here is my My barns, the animals, I didn't let them out because I was letting the grass grow, but let's let them out now. So my cows, sheep, and goats all hang out in there. And then over here, I got a new little addition, new little buddy. I got a dragon or a dinosaur. I think it's a dinosaur. Yeah. And it lays little dinosaur eggs. Yeah, still have my chickens, my ducks, my little bunny rabbits in here. And in the little hatchery, I have another dinosaur going. And again, the trees are over here. I just added pathways all around so that nothing else grows here. And then down here, I have, this is the only, pretty much one of the only places that has this crystal path. I still like it though. So I put it here where I have the crystallariums. And I just have diamonds being created on them. And then here are my tree farms. Here I have them all sectioned off, yeah. So I have the pine trees here, the maple trees, making maple syrup, oak up here. I kind of wish I made this into maple, but oak's actually pretty good building material, I think. So there's that. Some of the trees are still growing. And then all my piggies are over here hanging out. I don't put grass here because it's kind of hard to see when they dig up the truffles. And then again, I'll just go back here and show you guys all the flower pots I have. Looks more colorful and I really like it. Let's go in here now. Oh, something hatched. Oh, cool. Oh no, it's not a blue chicken. So this is my blue chicken farm. Yeah, sorry little guy, but I'm gonna sell you. Yeah, this is exclusively for the blue chickens, and I've grown a couple of more since the last video. Over here, I was trying to make like a duck farm, because I mean it'd be perfect with a little pond, but I wouldn't have been able to enter it, or the ducks wouldn't have been able to get out. So I scratched that idea and I just left it like this. Now that I think about it, I might put more of these little bins later on. Right, and then over here, I put the battery antenna things. I don't know what they're called, I forgot. But yeah, this is the Hilltop farm. If you saw the last video, then yeah, you'll know. I guess it's not a very popular one. To be honest, I didn't really care for it, but now it's grown on me. I really like how I can section things off, you know, instead of the basic layout. It's kind of hard to like section things off because you have so much space. So much space, which is cool, I guess, but I like how this looks nice and organized. Let me let my little chickens out here. Oh, they don't want to come out. Oh, it's already 4 p.m. That's why. But yeah, other than that, that's about it. Lots of lighting. Lots of neat little decorations. I wish that there was more greenery though. That's one of the qualms I have, I guess, with Stardew Valley, is that everything, well, not everything of course, but I guess it's meant to look like that because you can plant there, but just don't like all the brown bits. I try to put as much grass as possible everywhere, but I guess that's okay. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching my very short, farm tour, updated farm tour. I didn't show you guys the 2 sheds because you can see those in my other video. It's basically the same thing. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and show that right now. I did clean it up a tad bit since I did move some stuff around, but it's basically the same. Oh, there's 2 little pigs that got left behind. So here, I removed the little boxes that made music here, and I added a couple more machines. So 2 recycling machines, my little trophy, 2 seed makers, a worm bin. I need to make another one. I haven't had the materials for that though. And then these are the charcoal kilns. But other than that, I won't go through everything again because I did show it last time, but they're still stuffed full of stuff. Like, there's just so much stuff. I just can't, like, get rid of it. If you can tell, my money's, like, super dwindled because I spend money, but I don't want to sell anything, which is pretty pointless, but, it's okay, because I still have a lot of money. Someday, I'll go through everything and just, like, organize and sell things, and then I'll probably hoard it all again, like usual. So yeah, there's that, and then I'll just go ahead and go through this one here and show you. Oh, completely filled. I might add a couple more machines here, maybe, just so it looks a little more full of things. Should have done that, but I didn't. And now that it's nighttime, we can go through and look at how everything's lit up. Take a small little walk. So I definitely brightened the place up. Easier to see at night. And I also ended up opening this side here so that my horse can fit through. He finally fits. Before I had the gates over here, so my horse would just get stuck like this because of the little ledge here. But yeah, nice and bright. A very, very bright farm, but you know, I can see everything. So that's everything. Hope you guys enjoyed my little update video. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.